another ASMR gameplay video. Today, we're gonna play around in some Ghost of Yōtei. The plan today is to actually replay some outposts, slash up some dudes and use a variety of weapons, and I'm just gonna probably ramble about how much I love this game. But before we get into it, I hope you all get plenty of tingles from all of the controller sounds and the whispers, and without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. All right. So, y'all, this game, it's absolutely incredible. We're currently at Sue's house. I'm gonna avoid basically all spoilers because it is still kind of a new game, but her house is kind of a known thing. We're gonna head off to an outpost. Let me call my horse, then I'll get into the gameplay and the mechanics and all that fun stuff. Alright. I believe my horse is called, I named it, it's Shimaki. Yeah, it's Shimaki. And, oh man, y'all, look at this game. It should be kinda obvious, but it is insanely pretty. The art direction, it looks like a painting, and you can see Mount Yōtei off in the distance. It's a bit obscured by fog, but by God, y'all. Let me actually hop to the map and set a location. This area we're currently in is called the Yōtei Grasslands. It's the area that sits below Mount Yōtei, hence why you can, see Mount Yōtei so easily. Let's head off to, pretty simple here, a Saito recruitment camp. I'm gonna set the guiding winds, and we're gonna head off in this direction. I've already completed all of these. I've 100% of the game, but we're gonna replay it because it's a lot of fun, and we're gonna slash up a bunch of dudes and be stealthy because that's part of the thing of the Ghost. But y'all, this game is incredible. I mean, there's so many things I could talk about. It's very obvious. It's so insanely pretty. But like the gameplay, well, actually, let me get into everything. The story is absolutely, it's so good. It is so good. It's very different from Ghost of Tsushima, but like, there's so many beautiful parallels, and like Atsu as a character and her supporting cast, oh my god, it's an insane journey. I highly going in as blind as you can, because there's some big revelations that I just had to stop and just let out an audible WTF, because it was insane. But like the story, the characters, fantastic. The art direction, obviously amazing. And of course, the biggest thing with the Ghost series of games, we've got the gameplay. This is technically where the camp is supposed to be, so I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to replay that area. I believe, let me see, a button in a square. Let's replay this. Our goal for this little challenge is, kill Saito soldiers. Yeah, that's the plan. The plan is just take out all the enemies, so we're gonna do it in some interesting ways. We've got stealth. We've got basic, not basic. We've got good old-fashioned out on the open combat. I've got my advanced hearing, but I can't really see or hear all that much because there's a lot of enemies further in. I've got the tall grass I'm hiding, and something really cool about this game that's really important and significant is Atsu can play her exact same way. Let's see if I can nail the timing though. Boom! The really cinematic standoff. Someone else is gonna come rushing in. Poor idea. And I have my gun. And I can get a really clean shot off. Let me end somebody's suffering. Alright, there we go. Alright, Shunen. Shunen is the name of my wolf. Let's take him on. Oh, this dude's almost dead. Slash. Nice. So in main combat, Atsu has 4 weapons. She has her katana, her yari, her kusurigama, and the dual katana. They work against different types of enemies. Let me see who I'm gonna fight here. I have to remember the exact. Oh Lord above, I'm already almost dead. Now we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. All right, round 2. They each counter different weapons. Oh, and I've got the Odachi, but I'll pull that out later. Alright, let's pull out the Kusarigama. I believe, no, actually the dual katana is really good with enemies that have bow staffs. Not bow staff ears. Alright, hold on, this dude needs to chill out for a second. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, bang, bang. Shunen's helped me out here. Alright, the katana obviously against katana enemies. Oh wow, they're dead. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Hey, stay away from my wolf, bro. Oh, this dude's got some sickles. Oh, hello there. Whoa. Dudes with shields don't like the Kusurigama, and dudes with sickles don't like the Yari. It's something you kind of have to memorize, and it kind of happens pretty naturally while you're playing the game. The game does a really good job of slowly introducing these weapons to you. Bang. Sloop. There we go. Bang. You can technically use any weapon against any enemy, but like some weapons are way more effective against particular enemies than others are. Slash, slash. Oh, I messed it up. What's the matter? Alright. Hold up, hold up. That dude is firing arrows. We should really deal with him. Alright. Let me deal with him now. Hey, bro. Chill out. Alright, alright. Can't dodge red attack. I can't counter or parry red attacks. I gotta just dodge him. I can pick up enemy weapons and throw it at people like that. Bang. Oh, that was easy. Was that really all you had? Was that really all you had, game? Alright, nice. Cleaned them out pretty nicely. Let's head to a different area. Another outpost. Let's do this one. And I'll explain the mechanics a bit more. Like I said, different weapons counter different enemies. Differently. The Kusarigama is really good against shielded enemies because one part is a sickle and the other part is like a meteor hammer. The katana is great against enemies with katanas. The dual katana is great against enemies with spears, and the spear is great against enemies with I believe is it sickles or is it? I can't remember. I know I just told y'all too, which is hilarious. It'll come to me in the moment. It'll come to me in the moment. And that Odachi is great for big, heavy enemies. We'll see some more heavy enemies as this video goes on, more than likely. Oh man, look at how pretty that is. And of course you have a variety of other side weapons. You've got a bunch of, extra little gadgets. The fire kunai, they're technically regular kunai, but I have a charm equipped that makes them fire. I've got the Metsubushi, which is the throwing dirt, basically throwing smoke and dust and everything in an enemy's face. If you all remember the Ghost of Tsushima Legends videos, I would use that ability all the time. So I'm really glad they brought it into this game, and it is just as fun. We've got the Oni's Flame, which is setting your sword on fire, obviously, and the smoke bomb, good old smoke bomb. And I've also got my Tensutsu, which is basically my handgun. There's only so much ammo in it, obviously, but it's nice to have in a pinch. And you get a free Tensutsu shot, like you just saw earlier when you're doing a standoff. So, a nice, really clean looking shot. Oh man, this is so pretty. see some enemies there. I see plenty of enemies there. I can assassinate that one. Oh, hello there. I can pick up empty sake jars and throw it at enemies. Usually it distracts them, but if I have Shunen with me, it will actually target them. And look at this. What was gonna happen? Watch this. Wait, hold up. Or better yet. I just want that enemy to move away, because then I can actively. It should still work theoretically, but I want to make sure y'all really see this. Alright. Wolf strike. Throw. Shunen. Attack. Shunen. Yo. Is Shunen not gonna attack? Okay, Shunen didn't attack. That actually kinda sucks. That's fine. He's still stunned. Let me knock him out real quickly. Shunen. Get him. There we go. It's basically the way you can get her to attack different enemies. Do we want to stand off right now? Only if things get hit. Let's be a little careful though. If I can find something else to throw at them, that would be awesome. Can I nail this dude right in between his eyes? Oh, I loused that up. Let me do a standoff, because I was about to set off all the alarms, y'all. I was about to set off every single alarm. Alright. Wait for it. Boom. Nice. Alright, anybody else want to attack? Shaboop. And let's get a free gunshot right off. Nice. Alright, hey, take this. Yeet. Something I love about this game, the added in is you can pick up a lot of enemies' weapons and just throw it at them. And it is so much fun. You can take out so many enemies just doing that. What was that it? Is that actually all of them? Where are the rest of them? Oh, hello there. Let me take this up. Hey, you take this, bro. Go. Oh, actually, I've got my ghost stance, which is going full ghost mode. And so we'll go in there and rip everybody into pieces with her special attacks. It works the exact same way as it does in Ghost of Tsushima. Screen goes red, and you just go in there and rip and tear for at least 3 shots. Boom. Awesome. Alright, shoot it. Get him. Yeah. Is that it? No, that's who's definitely facing. Oh, that guy looks a bit scary. Alright, he's got a spear, so I'm gonna take out my Kusarigama. No, my dual katanas. It's been a bit since I played this game, but I remember it. Alright, let's go. Ha. Oh, this guy is not even fighting. I think he's still stunned by the fact that I went full ghost mode earlier. Oh no, he doesn't have a spear, he has dual katanas. No, that's just a regular katana. I'm just blind, y'all. That's exactly what it is. Alright. Boom. There's a few nice special moves you can do, like holding triangle. If you hold triangle with any of the different weapons, oh wow, no damage taken. That's pretty nice. If you hold triangle with any of the special, with any of your weapons, you will kind of do this kind of charge attack, and each weapon type has a different charge attack. It's really cool. But I've used it a few times now. I'll probably use it a bit more. But let me see what other. We have a compound all the way out there, but that's the last compound in this area. However, there's plenty of, what do you call them? Duels we could do. So maybe let's go and duel this random dude. There was these set of challenges in the game to go and defeat this master swordsman called Takezo. But I've defeated him after an insanely hard battle, by the way. That's an insane mission. And you have to defeat all of his, disciples. People who want to also duel him, and then when you defeat all of them, he shows up and you can go and attack him and fight him, and it's an insane duel. Or I would say it's probably the hardest duel in the entire game, but it's so much fun. But let's go into a dueling tree and fight one of his disciples again. And then after, I think we'll head down to that compound we saw at the very bottom of the Yōtei Grasslands. There's about 5 different major areas / biomes in this game, and they're all really diverse and unique looking. use any weapon you want. I hope so. I don't think Atsu really cares about what kind of weapon you use during a duel, whatever works. Yeah, you can use whatever weapon, but this dude's using a sword, so I might as well use a sword because that is the best option here. Slash. Nope. Boom, counter. Nope. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, come on. What you got? Oh no, he pulled out a Yari. Okay, you wanna go with that, bro. You wanna go with that. Dual katana time. I have 2 swords. One more, I can pull off some insane stuff. Slash, slash. Nope, that was a bad move on my part. Actually, let me just re-up my health real quickly. If things get really tough. Whoa, that was an insane attack, bro. Ha. If things get really tough, I can always pop out the alcohol and just down a whole bottle of sake, which refills a lot of my special, the yellow circles you see on the bottom, which I believe is my spirit, or will or something like that, which I can use to refill my health, or do some extra special moves. Alright, chill. We're not doing badly. Oh, this dude is doing, I've seen that move before. Oh no. Oh god, alright. Luckily I have enough spirit to revive myself, but let me not louse this up and die fighting this dude. Nope. Yo, chill. Out. Do I have any? I'ma pull someone out. Dirt to the face, bro. Yeah, is it a cheat move? Absolutely. Do I care? Not really. And canonically, I don't think Atsu would remotely care pulling out something like that. Oh lord above. Now we're really close. Wait. Go and attack. He's weakened. Let me down a quick bottle of sake. Whoa. I think I downed it. Yep, there we go. Take that. Throw the sake at his face. That'll kind of stun him for like 5 seconds. It honestly stunned that dude from earlier a lot longer. Oh, also I'm a bit blurry faced because now I'm drunk because I drank too much. But that's okay. I can still fight. Atsu's pretty skilled. Of course, I know I'm gonna say this and then die. Okay, good, I survived. So eager to die. Yeah, this dude was bad talking the whole time. So, he went out pretty easily. He had no chance against us, y'all. He had no chance. But yeah, that was a fun duel. And canonically, obviously, Atsu wouldn't care about that kind of stuff, pulling out weapons or throwing smoke into somebody's face, because she doesn't really care about honor. Something I love about Atsu is how she is definitely not Jin. Jin was, obviously raised, in that whole samurai mentality, and the entirety of his game was really like getting out of that, oh, let's not go fight the bears. Random side note, but yo, the bears in this game are insane. They're as dangerous as bears would be in real life. They're lethal and terrifying. If you see a bear, you need to run or pull out something and stay as far away as you can from them. The bears are insane. Anyways, no, but yeah, no, Atsu is very much so kind of just like a drifter, basically. She's just going with the flow, almost like a Ronin, a traveling sword for hire. And honor isn't really something she cares about, to be honest. That was more of a Jin thing, and that's why she's like, nah, I'ma fight you, I'ma take these bodies, I'ma do whatever, I'ma survive. And the game has be wandering around for a matter of seconds, and you'd be like, hey, what's that cool, unique looking thing over there? Go to check it out. Random side mission, random collectible, random event, random thing that just so happens to be happening, or that you could technically do there. Maybe it's the entrance to a shrine, or maybe it's, you know, a side mission or a bounty, or maybe it's... Can I jump this? Yeah, I ain't jumping that. I'm just gonna go and take the normal way down. I can just go around, to be honest. Or maybe it's like, you know, a resting spot, or one of those fancy, those rocks. It's the ones where you can like do the paintings. There's so much random stuff, and it's... Why did I do run off the thing? Yo, that's would you hop off the horse? Okay, whatever. But no, there's so much random stuff you can do in this game, and the way it leads you to go to these different areas and just check it out. The environmental design and just leading you down different pathways, it's so good. You really don't even need to open up your map. Like the sense of exploration is absolutely insane. Like the first game they did a really awesome job with this, but the second game, yo, they popped off. They like took everything they learned from that game and they were like, let's go insane. And they really did. They really did. Okay, I think we're getting kind of close. Who knows? You might have come across random enemies or bandits that exist out there. Some Ainu merchants, nice. They like to pop up at random places too, by the way. Like I love how like merchants or random allies might just be out camping for no reason, and they just happen to be somewhere along your path, but it's so randomized. It's really cool. Okay, I think this is technically where the outpost is supposed to be. So let me go, yep, and reactivate this one. Hold on, let me just hop off my horse. You can see I have a ghost dance charged up, but that was from just playing regularly. Luckily, when you go into these, when you replay these compounds and stuff like that, it starts you fresh, but like all your previous progress doesn't disappear or anything. So let's enter this compound, locate the leader, and kill Saito soldiers. Interesting. Alright, let me call Shunen real quickly. You actually can't. Oh my god, hold on, this dude almost saw me playing I forgot what it's called. I don't know how I forgot what her instrument is called because they say it so much in the game. You know what, hold up, let me go and see. Let me just check and see. Shamisen. It's a shamisen, that's what it's called. It's a very particular instrument that's really cool, and it's not, funnily enough, used a whole ton. So the game actually gave it a spotlight, and that's so awesome. But yeah, that's what it's called. But yeah, no, you actually can't normally call Shunen, but because I've leveled up my bond with Shunen so much, I can call them whenever I'm at a base, and they'll just show up randomly too when I'm playing the game, like in the open world. Like if I enter a random standoff or something, sometimes I'll be doing it and Shunen will just show up right next to me being like, hey yo, what's up, let's go and slash these dudes. It's so insanely dynamic. But let's see who we want to take out. Shunen is here, right? Shunen's probably hiding in the... There they are, okay. There's that dude over there who almost saw me. There's some dudes over there. There's a lot of ways I can approach this. What have I got on me? I've got my regular bow. I haven't actually showed this off yet. I've got my Yumi, which is the big, strong, long bow. I've got my Tanegashima, which is my long gun rifle. It's very loud, and I can throw stuff. Some scorch bombs and some blind bombs. In fact, maybe should throw some of those. What are the chances this works really well? Yeet. And hide. Alright. There was fire there. Okay, that dude's dead. That guy might be burning. Like, I can throw these bombs and they won't know where it came. Oh wow, they survived. Or maybe they do. Maybe they know where it came from. If they show up here, then maybe they knew it was me who threw it. was me, which is good. Let me keep it that way. Don't know where that dude is. Oh, they're looking around. Oh, hello there, random person. No, we ain't doing that today. Okay, y'all did see me. Okay, well, guess we're going in combat for a second. Let's deal with these guys. Let me break his shield. The Kusarigama is really good with breaking shield because it's basically a meteor hammer. So you will throw it and smack it into the shield. Just this one guy. Yari time. Alright, louse that up immediately. Shoot, anyone help me out here? Come on, get a little close. Alright, you know, better yet. Ha! Shooting is help me out in the background. Alright, come on. Okay, you know what? You got them, I got these guys. We're gonna set off all the alarms, I swear to God. Ow. Okay, we're not doing that though. We ain't doing that. This dude hasn't seen. How has this guy not seen us though? What? But the dude firing the arrows does. Like, you would assume if you see a fire arrow flying above your head, there must be something going on. Alright, give me this. Hold up. Ah. End of suffering. And I get some spirit. I very much need that because yeet. Okay, there we go. Anybody else want to come up here? Because if you come up here, I will kick you off. That same really cool typhoon kick that you could do in Ghost of Tsushima is also in this game if you have the Yōtei equipped. Alright, let's go and check out stuff. We're in God's image. Okay, I was gonna say where I shoot it. These are the guys who are dead. There's some sake. I don't really need that. Anything inside here out of curiosity that I could use that might be really useful? No. Okay, let's keep moving, y'all. Let's keep on going. There's a guy over here by himself. I can probably knock him out really quickly, or I could throw something at him. Is somebody seeing me? Nobody is seeing me. Okay. You know, honestly, I'ma just go in and just do good old-fashioned. Oh, I forgot. I could also do a Kusarigama kill, which is basically a stealth attack, but a long-range stealth attack. Once you get the Kusarigama, you can pull off this skill, and it is really cool. And if you get a few upgrades, you can actually just do it infinitely. You don't. Normally, it would cost you a spirit, but I have upgrades, so it actually cost me anything at all. Alright, gonna do it all the way up there. Okay, shouldn't. I'm gonna go up there. You stay here. They shouldn't hear me, but you know, you never know. Carefully. Heyo, what's up? Boop. Let me refill some of my health because I actually was dangerously low on health. Let me hop back down real quickly. Onryo's Howl. Oh, nice. It's charging up. The Onryo's Howl is kind of like the early version of your ghost attack. Oh, that guy will not see me if I go on from the back. But instead of killing 3 enemies, I think it just kills 1. Still pretty cool though. Where is he? What? I thought he was here. Oh, he moved. Okay, fair enough. Kusarigama kill. Yeet. Oh, I see a spear. Let's see if that spear has good range. Hey bro. Yeet. Nice. Easy kill. And now I've got my ghost stance fully charged. Alright, there's a dude over there, there's a dude over there. I could probably just nail him in the head if I want. Oh, I got this. Kusarigama kill. Yeet. No. Wait. Okay, bro. Whoa. Ha. Charge attack. No. I got hit. Once you get hit, you do lose the ghost stance. Alright, well that kinda sucked. That's alright. Shouldn't get him, get him, get him. Yeah. That's nice. Let's take this one over here too. Alright. But yeah, a meteor hammer is just basically a rock at the end of a very long rope, and it will be very effective. Alright, shouldn't you kill them? Don't know where you came in from, but I'm not gonna complain. Awesome. Let me take this. I'm just gonna take weapons and throw them on people. This usually works really well. Yeet. Shouldn't get them. And if they're low enough level, shouldn't will just take them out immediately. Sometimes it'll just cause damage. You know, shouldn't will go in for a really strong bite. But depending, it'll just be enough to take them out. Shouldn't get them. Nice. Let me take this while shouldn't takes care of them. Let me just hop right through here, refill my health. Nothing inside here. Usually, you know, in the actual main game, when it's not a replay, there'll be stuff in there like, you know, random resources you could use. But right now, nothing. Alright, let me get in here very carefully. There's a dude we gotta take out. Okay. And that guy up there might be our main enemy. Or maybe it's him. Alright, I have a plan, Shunin. Is it a good idea? Who's to say? Yeet. Assassinate this dude. Shunin might get that guy. I hope to God he did. Oh, he didn't. Okay, guess we're on our own here. Wait. This is not the weapon to have out here. Alright. Let's play a little smart and a little dirty. Boop. Yeet. Pull. Slash. Nice. Alright, that knocked out one dude. Fire kunai for the win. Fire kunai for the win. Fire kunai. Let's do this. Slash. Nope. That's the guy there. That's our big dude. Given the amount of armor he's wearing, he's either compensating or he's very strong. Or it could be both. It could be whoop. Nice. Something really awesome is the katana is really great, but the dual katana works even faster, but it's also not as strong. But again, depends on the enemy you're fighting. So why would you put your sword away? Take this. Yeet. Alright, stunned him. Let me get a quick slash on him. Oh, that was clean. And let's go ahead and go on Rio. Howl. And shaboop. Nice. I bet you're terrified now, ain't you? Take this sword. Yeet. Alright, let's go. Oh, that was not great. Alright, need dual katanas right now. Ha. I know Atsu has a few other tricks as well that she could do. I believe I could pull. Let's do this good old move from Ghost of Tsushima. Triangle circle. Slash. I forgot what it's actually called, but I'm glad they brought it back because it was so cool. Ha. Oh, this guy is marked. This guy is so dead. Slash. Alright, man. Technically, I would take him in for, you know, for a bounty. Secure the leader and kill Saito soldiers. He's down. I have him right here. He's at the end of my blade, literally. But he did call the guards, and I do want to actually exfil with this dude, so now I gotta deal with these guys real fast. Alright, you stay on the ground there. Let's do a little thing. Hey, Shunen, you wanna help? No? If you say so. I got it. Slash. Alright, come on. Run in. I know you want to run in. Shaboop. And gunshot to the face. And now it's just one more guy. And anybody drop a weapon I can. Yes, I did. Catch. Nice. Was that it? Oh, that was easy peasy. Easy peasy, y'all. Alright. That was actually it. The compound is free. This area is this is one of the first compounds I did actually, I think. That might have been the first one I did now that I think about it back when I was playing the game. But yeah, awesome. That's honestly though, I think that actually might be it for today. I'm definitely gonna make some more Ghost of Yōtei videos. There and camps and stuff like that. So we'll probably do those just for the fun of it, and I'll just keep rambling next time about how awesome this game is. There's a ton of stuff I did not mention because I either forgot or I just didn't get to it, but we'll absolutely be heading back to this game, and I might do some nature walks, maybe not, I'll see, because this game, as you can kind of see, is so pretty, and the vibes and the ambiance, I mean, it works just as well. Oh, hello there. You all want to fight? Alright, you know what, I was going to end the video, but let's do this instead. Okay, don't hit me though. Whoop. I might lose the ghost dance though if I get hit, which is, it's okay. It's not difficult to get it back, but better yet, here. Smash your shield, yeet. Pull you, slash. Bro was about to hit me with the bow and arrow, but he realized that was a bad idea. Hold on, let me end this dude real quickly. Alright. I think I can reflect arrows, but didn't need to. Nice. Oh, these guys actually had money on them. Nice. Okay, oh yeah, and of course, the clean, taking off blood animations are still here for every single weapon, and they're still absolutely epic. But yeah, no, the vibes and the ambiance in this game are incredible, so I think it would work really well for a nature walk. So, maybe might hop back in and do one of those again. Who knows? And probably Legends mode at some point. I actually haven't jumped in Legends mode just yet, at least as of recording this video, but I definitely want to. Just gotta get some time, but it looks epic. It looks just as good, if not better, than the last one from Ghost of Tsushima. But anyway, though, I do think that's gonna be it for today, y'all. I hope you all got plenty of tingles from all of the controller sounds and the whispers, and I will see you all in the next. Hold up, there we go. On this home, I will see you